We're here at Cranbourne Integrated Care Centre, part of the Southern Health Network. Today we're going to show you what many hospitals around Australia are doing with the recycling of surgical wrap. Not only are they taking this out of the waste stream and recycling it and reducing landfill, the actual surgical wrap is made of a polypropylene which can be used in many items such as wheel stops, speed humps, bollards, jetty planks and a whole range of furniture. In fact, here in Cranbourne today, the City of Casey is the largest purchaser of such recycled plastic products. In many hospitals, surgical waste gets put out in the infectious disease waste, which is a very expensive waste disposal system. Even if it was put out in the general waste, there's a cost to that. So there's a twofold win here. A, it reduces the overall waste cost for the hospital, and more importantly, it reduces landfill. Let's go inside and meet Priscilla, who's going to give us an idea of how this program works. G'day. Good to see you again, Priscilla.
Hi Mark, pleased to see you.
Great. We're just here at Southern Health with Priscilla, who does a great job here. I think she's on the green team and a whole range of things with the environment. And we'll ask Priscilla just to give a couple of ideas of what's happening with the recycling program here.
My name is Priscilla Guy. I'm the Nurse Unit Manager of the Cranbourne Day Surgery here. Southern Health as an organisation has been very proactive in wanting its staff members to think about ways in their own units about how we can decrease our environmental waste. One, there is an expense with disposing of our waste, and two, we have to think very much of the environment and the legacy we're leaving. Southern Health have a green team recently initiated, and they're looking for ways that we can immediately decrease the amount of waste that we are using. Approximately 12 months ago, we became very conscious that we needed to change our culture in terms of waste disposal and become more aware of our responsibility with waste disposal. We involved the whole team in this, from nursing to technicians and even reception, and got them involved with talking about what sort of initiatives were possible for us and what they really wanted to focus on first. We started with the sterilisation wrap, which came through our SSU unit, because we had a huge amount of sterilisation wrap going out into landfill every single day. We had to identify all the people who were going to be involved in the process of disposing correctly of the sterilisation wrap, and we talked about it and asked for their ideas as to how we could best go about this project and what would work for them. We had to be very careful with the recycling of the sterilisation wrap, because there can be a risk of items that you don't want going into the process there, for example sharps or items that have been through the operating theatre. So we identified that we had probably about 60% of sterilisation wrap that we could recycle that had not been into the theatre yet, so therefore we felt that it was safe for both Southern Health and for the company that we involved to recycle that 60%. Initially, part of changing the culture was to get Replas, the company, involved with the staff, and for them to be able to talk to the staff about the significance of what they will be doing for the environment in adopting the sterilisation wrap recycling. So Replas conducted an in-service for the staff. They were also very instrumental in providing me with advice and guidance about how to best implement this. And we had regular discussions at unit meetings about how we were going to implement it and how we were going with the implementation, and staff were welcomed to provide alternate suggestions to what we had in place, so that they were able to take ownership of the project and really feel like they were making a difference themselves. Nursing staff dispose of the sterilisation wrap while they are in the set-up room. We have a 3 bag system in there now, and one of those recycling bags is just for KimGuard, the other is for our plastics, and then we have a general waste plastic bag. Once the bag is full, it's taken out to the sterilising area and put in a big wheelie bin and taken out once per day by our cleaner to an outside storage area where Replas will collect it. Stage 1 is recycling sterilisation wrap, which has not been through the theatre and therefore has no contamination on it. Once we have got those processes right, it could take more than 12 months where we know that none of our waste in stage 1 is being contaminated at all, then we'll be able to move on to recycle stage 2. Stage 2 recycling is much more complex because the waste has been through filter, so the risk is much greater for contamination. We won't be starting that yet. Stage 2 recycling comes about once stage 1 has been proven. We're now 12 months down the track from initialising the project. We are very proud to have saved approximately 2 tonne of waste from landfill, and staff are really keen to see the sorts of products that are being produced from this recycled waste and that are now being put in place in the community.
Priscilla's just given a bit of a brief understanding about the sterilised wrap. It's exciting to see that this hospital took it on board, and a lot of hospitals ask, it sounds complicated, what do you do? Priscilla started by collecting, educated the staff, and the end result is we've had some major impact on 2 tonne plus of plastic. The council in the area is the largest purchaser of recycled plastic in Australia, and it's a credit to Priscilla and the team here at Cranbourne because this is world leading technology. Well done.
Thank you. Proud to be involved.